was great.
What's your thoughts
Yeah.
on the win, Jimmy?
Sorry?
What's your thoughts on the win?
No, first I have to say Livingston was really good in the first half. They played with a lot of movements and make it really difficult for us. We were of course not defending so close together, but it's also because Livingston did a lot of good things. It's not always talk about us. They did really well. And they create some good chances, and Dimitar and some good blocks help us to stay in the game and survive the first half. And that's also a skill sometimes to don't get too stressed in that moment and let the goals come and the game is gone. So we stayed in the game. In the second half, I think we were more stable and more balanced. And when we get the rhythm, we also make some subs. And today, I think they did a much more impact into the game. Come in with a lot of energy, and that helped us to take all the 3 points today. So it was a difficult game. Livingston played really well, but this mentality we have building slowly, and the team come together after a really tough start of the league. It's not always the best game, but we find ways to win games, and we have to keep building on this now and keep improving.
What was the message at the break when you talk about that kind of first half and having to soak up that pressure? The fans obviously kind of made their feelings clear as well.
No, I think first of all, Livingston played really good. The long play with Yengi and the balls around him, but also in how the movement they did. But we were way too spread out and really open in the first half. So we had to just guide them somewhere and close some more important areas for us to help us to go into the game and be much more compact. And the players answer well to that and grow into the game through this part, like slowly growing into the game.
It's always, you always want to play well, score loads of goals and pick up wins that way, but it's almost quite satisfying in a way when you have to kind of show a different side to your game when you come to places like this and kind of grind it out.
Yeah, we also have to remember, like we had a tough start of the league, and now we are in Europe also, and it's a game every third day, and it's also to get through this period with as many points as possible and be stable and play as smart as we can and share the energy and share the responsibility of the team and try to make changes, but not too many at the same time, because then we lose the connections. So I think the players did well. It's not easy, but it was a tough game on Thursday, and then come here and do and the game start like they did, but still stay there. It says a lot about the character, but also the supporters in the second half and after the game now, because we have another game on Wednesday already. So they give a lot of passion and energy to the players, and that also makes it easier for us to go for the next game.
Was it a tough decision to leave Topi Keskinen out, because he's been playing well the last few games?
He was involved in a lot of goals now the last, but it's also, again, as I said, there's so many games, and we have to take care of the players also to give them the time to recover so they can do the maximum and also share the responsibility inside the squad and use the players in the best way.
Nicky Devlin, he's been a good leader for you this season.
Yeah, he has been, and also in his new position in one way, he has done really well, and also this character was a collision between our own players, but he stand on the pitch and we make all the subs already, and he played the game to the end, and so show also leadership with be consistent on the pitch, but also in a communication way.
So you're building momentum now as well for the 5 from 7 in the league. 3 points just behind the kind of top 6 as well, and obviously a game midweek like you mentioned, so it's all kind of building, isn't it?
Yeah, but we always think like game by game, and we don't think about it. But I understand what you're saying, but we always try to, because in every game in this league is so tough, and the teams are playing a bit different, but they are good what they are doing. So we have always tried to be focused on the next game, and we have won some games now, but it's really tight games. But we are stable in how we defend, and we're trying to grow in the way of attacking and take it step by step from there. And still we have things to improve, and we need to be humble and focus on the right things. But we are happy for the result we have now.
How close is the non-working arm fee to returning to game time?
I think he will train. He will train full now. Not have so many trainings, but he's ready to compete and about the position inside the squad. Okay, thank you.
Cheers.